Everybody, Jim George Baker, also known as the Anime Recruiter, and this will be my first official, um, generic anime discussion video. Yep, it's gonna be my first ever anime, generic anime discussion video, and today I will be talking about my thoughts on the big three. Before I even get into that, I do want to say I will be doing a review. I will upload a review this week. Now, as far as it, being what it is, like as far as me telling you what it is, all I'm really gonna say is, wow. Um, yeah, if you ever watch this series, um, you're gonna be like, damn. I mean, it's crazy. This anime I'm gonna be reviewing, and hopefully, this week. Yes, it will be this week. But yeah, This is crazy. But that's all I'm gonna say about it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. As far as it's being known or unknown, as far as it being known or unknown, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how many people know about this series or how many people don't know about this series. And yes, I know. I said I'm gonna be reviewing shows that no one's ever even heard of. I know I said it. But be honest with you, I was being just a tad bit sarcastic with that. What I really meant to say was I'm going to do reviews of anime that I usually would find myself watching. And that means I'm not going to be, what I usually don't watch are, those ongoing series that are just ongoing, like the big three, which leads me to the topic. And not just the big three. I mean, again, I'll talk a little bit about, Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, the new Hunter x Hunter, hell, even Slayers. Yeah, so those shows, those really super duper famous shows like that. You know, yeah, but again, this is what I'm going to talk about how I feel about the big three or and other super major popular series like Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball Z, shows like that, Pokemon, those really really popular shows. Now, as far as again how I feel about it, now how do I feel about those big three shows? Do I think they're overrated? No, as far as me liking them, I enjoy Naruto. I enjoy it. I watched Naruto. I haven't caught up. I'm nowhere near into the newer episodes of Naruto or Naruto Shippuden. Nowhere near it, but I enjoy it. Bleach, I enjoy as well. Oh my goodness, I enjoy Bleach even more than Naruto. As far as One Piece, never seen it. I am glad it's going to be on Toonami, so I do get a chance to see it. But I've never seen One Piece. Now, as far as them being overrated, that's a matter of opinion. I don't feel like they're overrated. I mean, as far as, no, I'm not going to say they're the great, all three, big three series are the greatest series of all time. I'm not going to say that. No way. That will never come out of my mouth. And if it does, it will be by accident. And that includes Dragon Ball Z, Fairy Tail, Slayers, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. But as far as them being overrated, I won't say that. I don't think they're overrated. I mean, there's a reason why they're popular. I know One Piece is from what I've gathered, One Piece is like the number one series in Japan right now. Just like in America, Naruto is like the number one series, here. So, but yeah, that's. I mean, like I said, I enjoy the Big Three. I mean, I enjoy Naruto, Bleach, and I have seen Little Fairy Tail. I enjoy that as well. But yeah, I enjoy those series. Now, the reason why I don't review those series is because everybody else reviews those series. Everybody reviews those series. I mean, I know I kind of feel, me personally, I don't know about everybody else, but you know what? That's I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I just feel like I'm going to review a series that someone already else said about it. That whole like thousands and thousands of people on YouTube have already said about it, so I can't, what kind of input can I put on a series that's ongoing that everybody talks about? That again, who cares what I say about those series? I mean, you got hundreds and hundreds of other people who are talking about it. I mean, I'm pretty much going to repeat. I'm pretty much going to be repeating all the other 100 people are saying about these ongoing series. But and that also leads me to another issue that people seem to have about what's the fate of the YouTube anime community? Is it going to die out because there's so many people just talking about Big Three. Episode reviews, chapter reviews. You know what? Now, my thoughts on that, who cares? Who cares? I'm serious. Who cares? Now, like I said, I mean, why would you care about what other people do on their channel? Why do you care? As long as you're not murdering anybody or molesting anybody on their channel, who cares? But, now as far as what can you do about that if it really bothers you, as far as people, everybody doing Big Three stuff, that's bull crap. That's right. That's bull crap. There are people out there in the anime community that do other things besides Big Three. Quite a bit of people. I mean, I think the big person who I seem to be subscribed to who do things that are outside the Big Three as far as reviews. I mean, you got Terrell from Insane Game Freak, the Insane Game Freak. You got him. I mean, you got, the king of the underrated anime king, Mr. Falcon Punch, 996. You got him. I mean, you got guys like, Darkscreen 217. Hell, you even got guys like Shadow ACS. If anybody even knows about him, those people, they don't do just Big Three stuff. They do they talk about plenty of anime from what I've seen. They even go, like I said, they go to different anime, different manga that are outside the Big Three, outside of, the typical fairy tale, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball Z, they're not doing Big Three stuff. They're not doing those major super popularity shows. I mean, you even got guys like, Random Anime Shit 5. Now, granted, he don't do reviews, but he does do different topics and segments and discussions about anime that are funny, that are entertaining. And you even got people like the Green Flash, Anime Green. Now, granted, he does love One Piece, and he really loves Naruto. He does Naruto chapter reviews, but he does things outside of the Big Three. I remember he did a review of Eden of the East, and that happens to be my second all-time favorite anime. So yeah, there are people doing things outside the Big Three. You just got to know where to find them. I mean, I found them. I'm not that good with the internet. I found them. So that take cares of all the bull crap of that's all everybody talks about, especially the new reviewers. No, that's not true. I mean, I was able to find them. I mean, and then of course you got yours truly, Jim George Baker, the anime recruiter, who does reviews outside of the super popular anime series. So yeah, but as far as what can we do about it? Well, it's simple. Depends on everybody. Depends on everybody in the community. You guys want to do pretty much the same 3 series, or you want to do it, a few of us are out here, a few of us out here doing, which is, talking about shows that are, not as popular as, Big 3 stuff and Dragon Ball Z, and that includes Dragon Ball Z and those shows like that. So again, that will only work if everybody decides to step up, and that's also another reason why I do these reviews, these anime reviews of series that people don't really talk about. That, as far as I know, that people don't really talk about, not because I hate the Big 3, because no one else talks about them, and the reason why I don't do Big 3 stuff is because everybody talks about them. So I just talk about shows that I usually like to watch. That's not, again, I watch, Bleach and Naruto, watch a little bit of Fairy Tail. But there's other shows I like to watch too that I find myself enjoying. So that's why I will review. So there you go. And if more people start having that mentality, start not being afraid and start reviewing shows that are outside of major popular ongoing series, then we will have a more prosperous anime community. But again, that's pretty much all I'm really gonna say about this. Again, this is just my first generic discussion. That's all it is, just a generic discussion. Again, it's Jim George Baker, also known as the Anime Recruiter. If you like the video, well, you guys know what to do. You know what to do. If you like the video, if you want to see more content, you guys know what to do. I don't really have to explain that. But yeah, this is Jim George Baker, and I'm gonna sign out. So catch you guys with that review that's coming up pretty soon. And yeah, peace.